feel about today's bodybuilding, professional bodybuilding, competitive bodybuilding? Obviously, it's different divisions, but we're talking about primarily, men's open and we can talk about classic and everything else. How do you feel about the state of bodybuilding today?
Well, I'm a bodybuilder, so I love bodybuilding. I competed as an amateur, won the NPC Connecticut, NPC East Coast, went on to do the collegiate nationals as well, even the junior USAs. But realized I did not have the genetics, nor did I want to do the drugs that would be required to take it to the next level from there. Um, uh, and I had an education to and I really saw that as my direction to stay in bodybuilding. Instead of being an athlete, I was never going to be Dorian Yates. There's no way I was ever going to be able to put on that much muscle mass. But I had the science background, and that's sort of where I steered to. But having that bodybuilding background is critical, because you can't understand the mentality of a person who will literally do anything to gain an inch on his arms. Unless you understand how important that is to you personally, you'll never understand uh, a bodybuilder, or even just somebody who wants to grow muscle. It is the most critical thing in your life, right? Look, that is your goal. That it consumes you, right? If that's really what you're into. And so that experience was so important for me to be able to understand. But like I said, I'm not. I know a lot of competitive bodybuilders talk trash about bodybuilding today, but again, I never stood on the stage with professionals, so I can't say that. I have nothing but respect for everyone at every class. I love body, like people say, well, should the drugs in bodybuilding? Look, like I said, you can't understand the mentality of these people until you have done it. There's that the sport is not causing drug use. The people are it, the drive is within the person. Okay, when you want to be 300 pounds and 5% body fat, you will do anything. It's not because of the sport. There's very little money in the sport. I have the hugest respect for any female, particularly female bodybuilders, because there's so little money and there's so little respect even within their own community. And what they do, they don't care. They don't care. That's who they are. That's who they want to be. And I have the utmost respect for those people. Is it dangerous? Is the drug use dangerous in bodybuilding? Sure, but so is driving a car around an Indy track. It's very dangerous. You know, it comes with the job, and it's not just bodybuilders. Every sport out there, when there's money on the line, when there's championships, when it's about being the best, there you don't stop when you want to be the best. You go, you do everything you can. So when it comes to bodybuilding and the state of bodybuilding today, I'm very, very much supportive of the mass monsters, because people want to be, trust me, I weighed 300 pounds in the off season because that I want it to be huge. Okay. That you're never going to stop these guys by you can't change it. They want to be that big, and they're going to keep pushing the envelope. They want it. They want it as much as anybody, and the fans want it, right? We all want. So I'm all for that. And then I like the fact that you have the different differentiations of the classic physique, so that the guys that can't push it to that level, you know what I mean, still have a place to compete. And again, I love the classic physique. Obviously, that's what I'm sort of drawn to, but there's nothing like seeing Big Ramy, you know, see quads that literally jump off the side of a guy's leg, like I've never seen before, So I love it. I love it. I'll never stop.